a speech language pathologist in a Title I school, I worked with children who were in the lower 10% of the population in the school. This means that academically and socially, they're in the lower 10% of the school. So my job wasn't just to teach them academics and language skills, it was to teach them a sense of belonging to their school. Because I realized something early in my career. Students do not thrive when they feel judged. They do not thrive when they feel different. They do not thrive when they don't have a sense of belonging. Welcome back to Diagnosis and Beyond. I'm your host, Angel Marie Carson. I've been a speech therapist for going on 30 years. I'm a brain cancer survivor of 16 years. Today we're going to talk about the dangers of stigma, what it does to somebody, and how to avoid it. Avoid treating someone as if you're judging them or you're assuming that they can't do something and you're not involving them. So going back to the Title I school, I work to increase a sense of belonging because belonging builds confidence. I developed, which I told you about in my previous video, I developed a program called Student Ambassador Program. This was before my brain surgery. It's where I bought vests for the students. I paired them with the teachers so the teachers could give them little jobs like passing out papers and such. And this was to increase their engagement with their school so they had a sense of belonging. And this helped them with their confidence, and it helped encourage them to participate more in the classroom setting. Research consistently shows that a sense of belonging is strongly connected to academic performance, motivation, and achievement. So these kids, they needed that, and so I provided it. Then I became the person who needed the same support. After my frontal lobe astrocytoma and losing my speech, chemotherapy brought periods of brain fog. I returned to work part-time and tried to do my best to adjust to my new reality. What surprised me was how much belonging matters to adults too. I wasn't getting invited to volunteer anymore. I wasn't getting invited to do much in my community as the woman that had brain cancer at 41, who was the picture of health participating in sprint triathlons. Nobody knew what to say. They assumed I couldn't do what they thought. They assumed my abilities without inviting me to see what they were for themselves. The issue wasn't lost on me as a professional. For years, I had been helping children develop confidence by creating opportunities for them to participate and contribute. Case in point was the ambassador program. I took that summer off. When I went back to work, I had them reapply, and I continued that program for them. And after my diagnosis, I found myself needing the same opportunities. So I had to go back to work. Not for the money, but for the sense of belonging. I needed inclusion. So whether it's in the classroom, the workplace, or the community, people need to feel like they belong. My students taught me that people rise when other people believe in them. My brain tumor taught me the very same thing. The opposite of stigma isn't therapy, it's belonging. It's continuing to invite someone to participate. It's continuing to recognize their strengths. It's making room at the table for them. Because when people feel they belong, they gain confidence. When they gain confidence, they can continue to learn, grow, and thrive at whatever level is right for them. So in closing, the opposite of stigma isn't sympathy, it's belonging. So invite and learn from them without assuming what they're capable of. Because we're all capable of much more than people give us credit for. So thank you so much for watching this video, Diagnosis and Beyond. I've been your host, Angel Marie Carson. So leave a comment if this resonates with you, but also like it and subscribe to my channel. Alright, thank you so much and have a great night. Bye-bye. Or day. Okay, thank you. Bye.